me my colleague, the Honorable Minister of State for Education, who is going to brief you on the memo he presented and which was approved by Council today. And I will also brief you on the memo and the note I also presented to Council today. Thank you. Honorable Minister, please.
Memo we presented for the provision of furniture and equipment at the Federal Polytechnic in Bauchi and approved same. The idea being to use the opportunity to retool and refurnish some of the dilapidated equipment and furniture at some of the departments at the Federal Polytechnic in Bauchi for this at the sum of 121 million naira, and in favor of Mrs. Turaki Heritage Nigeria Limited at the Federal Polytechnic Bauchi. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the Honorable Minister for Water Resources, I want to report that the Honorable Minister for Water Resources presented a memo to Council today seeking Council's approval for the revised estimate total cost and extension of the contract of the consultants supervising the project from an initial sum of 98 million naira to 203 million naira. The Bagwai Water Dam Irrigation Project in Bagwai local government area of Kano State actually was commenced. The initial contract was actually awarded in year 2005, and due to several logistics problems, the project is still on, and it is recently the FEC actually approved an augmentation of the entire contract, and that means also that the mandate of the consultant supervising the construction will also have to be reviewed. So it was reviewed from 98 million to it was resumed in the sum of 203 million. So the total cost now for the consultancy is 302,875,379 naira. The Honorable Minister of Health also presented a memo seeking for an upward review for the emergency supply, installation and maintenance of the 38 oxygen plants all over the country. You remember in June, the Federal Reserve Council actually approved the sum of 5.661 billion naira to four, major contractors for the emergency supply, installation and maintenance of 38 oxygen plants in various parts of the country. Regrettably, the four companies also came back recently with the same complaints, ranging from fluctuation in the foreign exchange and to the scarcity of these plants all over the world as a result of material as a result of COVID-19. So they presented a memo for augmentation in the sum of 836 million naira, and this was also approved today. In my capacity as the Minister of Information and Culture, I presented also a memo seeking for the ratification of the United Nations World Tourism Organization Framework Convention on Tourism Ethics 2020. In 2019, at St. Petersburg, Russian Federation, the General Assembly of the United Nations Tourism Organization approved the framework and legal framework actually of the Convention of Global Ethics on Tourism. And I brought the memo to Council today, and Council graciously ratified that convention. And also, I also informed Council today that we succeeded finally in listing the Kwagir theatrical performance on UNESCO's representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. This journey actually started in 2006. Those of us who are familiar with Kwagir, which is the TV theatrical performance, is one of the flagship of our cultural performances in Nigeria. It's actually started as a form of storytelling, then dramatized, and it's supposed to teach morals, to our people. I'm proud to say that today, this theatrical performance has been inscribed on the intangible list of UNESCO, and this brings to 5 the number of such, intangible cultural heritages we have. The other 4 are the Ifa divination system, which was listed in 2008, the oral heritage of Gelede, which was also listed in 2008. We have the Ijele masquerade, so listed in 2009. And we have the Arugungu Fishing and Cultural Festival, first listed 2016. And like I said, in 2019, we succeeded in getting Kwagir theatrical performance listed. We have several other, applications before UNESCO, which we want to push forward. The major advantages of having these cultural heritages, listed, is that it draws and it attracts traffic. It attracts tourism traffic and tourists to the country. At the same time, it attracts funding for the conservation and the preservation of this intangible heritage. So those are this in brief are the memos and notes presented to Council and approved today. I thank you very much.